Okay, there we go. We are recording now. Away, guys. What's good? What's popping? I don't know why I can't exit the screen. I don't know what's wrong. What's good, fam? It's your boy Dwayze on place. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time and the place. Today we back again. Brand new react. Matter of fact, okay, A-Reece is at war with the system. This is P that G. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Please.
Check it right. With it being over a week since A-Reece dropped the surprise mixtape Kill the King, a lot of controversy has surrounded the artist. Now, one particular individual who has been invested in Reece's latest drop is Nota, and he came out with several posts suggesting that the industry, or better yet, the system, aren't really happy that Reece has been dominating the charts, considering that he is independent and isn't conforming to the industry standards. So he came out to say the following: I don't think A-Reece's mixtape will last at #1 until the end of the week. The system can't allow that. The streaming game is rigged worse than radio.
Yeah, that's why I said I think USIMAMANE is going to take the #1 spot. I don't think his album is going to last long. Even the way USIMAMANE's album is built is structured to be like a album with a lot of hits, a lot of big name features, a lot of attention, whereas A-Reece is more like low-key mixtape vibes.
A-Reece declared war on the system. I wish you were smarter about it. I did the same thing and it cost me everything but my integrity. I don't think he knows who he's up against. If they don't force him to sign his life away, they'll make sure he ends up down and out. They're patient. Wow. By tomorrow, A-Reece will be at #2 and it'll be clear who the system approves. They promised Larry Jackson they've got something bigger than Nasty C. They'll do whatever it takes to prove it. The fan base can't win this contest. The playlist is the stream farm. Nice try, but hard luck.
Wow.
Now, Nota touched on quite a few interesting things here. Firstly, that A-Reece is fighting the system by doing things independently, which the higher-ups don't take too kindly to. And because of that, he predicted that Reece wouldn't hold the #1 spot for the week on the DSPs, which he was completely wrong about. I mean, on Apple Music, his mixtape held the #1 spots across all genres for the whole week. And on Spotify, he attained the #1 spot for the SA Spotify weekly charts.
Yeah, for me personally, I don't think a week. For me, I do think over time, USIMAMANE's album will replace it. I don't think in a week though, but over time, yes.
Nota also mentioned that because Reece has essentially declared war against the system, they would either force him into a position of signing or making sure that he's down and out. And there might be some validity to that. I mean, Reece came out to announce that some of his streams on Spotify had disappeared. So on X, he said, "Today, 164,289 of my all-time streams magically disappeared. Regardless though, we've made history, and I figured I should announce it myself. Kill the King, the mixtape, hits 3 million plus streams in its first week."
Guys, the Matrix is coming for Reece. The Matrix is coming for Reece. Why they take away the boy's streams? Come on, guys. Why are you always against the boy? Just let the boy breathe.
Now, for an independent artist, achieving 3 million plus streams globally is monumental, especially because the mixtape dropped out of nowhere. But as Reece said, 164,000 streams had disappeared, which is quite suspicious, and maybe that does give validity to the system trying to sabotage the boy. And I mean, he also came out to say, "When I make history, they want it erased." Now, a user did point out that it's possible that Spotify didn't update their live tracking when it comes to his streams for this week. So the 164,000 streams that are missing will show up for the new tracking period for this coming week. Now, lastly, not to mention that the system promised Larry Jackson something bigger than Nasty C, which is a wild statement. I mean, I'm convinced that Nota just sits in a dark room, wearing his tinfoil hat, coming up with all these conspiracy theories. But I mean, he has been part of the music industry for quite some time. So maybe there is some truth to what he's saying. I mean, Larry Jackson is the CEO and founder of Gamma, which is a modern media and technology.
Oh yeah, Gamma. I'm thinking of, who am I thinking of?
Technology enterprise created to revolutionize the way artists create, distribute, and monetize their content and brands across a multitude of consumer touchpoints. Across 7 global offices, Gamma serves 10,000 monthly releases through their wholly owned technology and rights management platform. Now, one particular artist who is signed to Gamma is
USIMAMANE.
USIMAMANE, and he dropped his debut album the same day Reece dropped his mixtape. So if we're going by what Nota said, the system as well as Gamma can't be too thrilled that an independent artist took away some of the spotlights away from their artist, who is supposed to be the next big thing in South A. But either way, USIMAMANE charted at the #2 spot throughout the whole week behind Reece, and his song Uvalo, which features Java, charted at the #1 spot, which is a win in my books. Now, with all that said, it's really crazy seeing how Reece has managed to make his mark in the music industry despite not following their rules. I mean, pursuing a music career independently is no easy task, and we as supporters can only imagine the hurdles he's had to get through. But he gives some inspirational words for the next artist wanting to do this music thing on their own terms. I mean, he said, "To my South African independent artists out there, don't let the commercial scene of the music industry or major labels marginalize you and your art. You can do it on your own terms if you believe in yourself. Study the business and create your own loyal fan base by staying consistent.
Yes,
it's no secret. I'm honored to be paving the way for the future indie artists this country has and is yet to produce. Long live SA hip hop."
Nice one.
So,
Reece.
you guys let me know your
Reece.
thoughts on this. Do you think Nota is right about the industry trying to blackball A-Reece? And are you still enjoying Kill the King? Comment down below.
Definitely still enjoying Kill the King. Yeah, man, when it comes to Reece, bro, like, I think the system is always going to, be at odds with him. They're always going to try and suppress him, because I feel like the moment he broke away from the industry, he was always like, F the industry, So, yeah, man, I do think there is always going to be an element of the industry always trying to throw dirt on his name, trying to blackball him, trying to make his achievements seem not that great, not announcing some of his feats and some of his accomplishments. So, yeah, it is tricky with Reece, and I do think the system kind of has it out for him a bit. What he's doing independently as a South African artist, mind you, an independent South African hip-hop artist, is actually mind-blowing and has to be commended, bro. And the longevity, the consistency, the retention, the fandom, like, A-Reece has managed to hold that for years on his own, and that's something that's very, 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 very commendable. So yeah, man, I hope that he kind of, finds a way to get to the next level without needing the system. And I think that's what he's been trying to do. And that's been the argument where everyone's been saying, no, but I want Reece to, perform overseas. I want Reece to collaborate with international artists. I want Reece to shoot music videos in Germany and all these things that require big budgets. And I think when it comes to Reece, he wants to do it in a way that makes sense to him. I don't think he wants to sell out and just do it for the bag or just do it for the fame or the recognition. He wants to do it in a way that works for him. I think that's his way of handling it. And yeah, man, there's nothing more I can say here. Yeah, hey, give Reece streams back. Give his streams back, man. Spotify. Damn it, yo. Boss. Yay. Okay. I'm going now.